Hey guys, ANCAP24 here, coming back with the last video of the gun tight offset tight end formation scheme series with the play called white out halfback swing. We always do the package where you have the halfback one, where you have the halfback that's your first string in the backfield, with your slot receiver on the right hand side being your number one receiver. So go ahead and take a look at this play and how it goes ahead and beats cover two, and be able to put these plays in your arsenal to just move the ball at will. So our first cover 2 setup is going to be the same base play we've been using for all other coverages, which simply puts the X on a streak, put the B on a flat, and moving the B over while blocking your running back. Now this play works anywhere, but on the right or left hash mark you have a better opportunity to not have the Y get held up in his release, and it makes for an easier throw. If you're in the middle, and I'll show you in the middle, he does have that ability to get hit sometimes, and we're just going to have to throw a different type throw. So let's go ahead and show it to you here. See how the white gets a free release, and he's going to be able to get open over here, and we're going to be able to get that easy catch against cover 2 on the right side. I'm going to show you the same thing that it works on the left side, and then I'll show you in the middle just so you can see the differences between the type of throws that you may potentially have to make from the middle of the field due to the fact that he does get held up, and I want to kind of show you realistically how it would happen. So again, he doesn't get held up this time either, and you're going to be able to throw that ball pretty simply as a cover 2 beater on the left side. Let's show you in the middle and see if it does it this time. It's not that it does it every time, but it does happen more often if you're in the middle of the field. So let's go ahead and do it again. X on a streak, B on a flat, move him over, block your running back. And just watch the Y. A lot of times he'll get caught up on that one defender in the middle. So watch him here. This time he doesn't, but see how it's a little bit tougher? We want to pass lead it up and let him catch it over his head. So I'll show it to you one more time again with the type of throw that I'm looking for in the middle of the field is going to be different. I want to make sure that you see that because of the angle here. So S time it gets perfectly. Now you want to kind of throw this up and over, because the guy usually ends up being in that one passing lane in the middle of the field, and you just want to make sure that you don't throw it to him. It is a different throw. Now the second setup is going to be something that we're going to be able to get the X receiver open down the middle for a streak. So we're going to put him on a streak, and then what we're going to do is put the Y on a flat, and then the next thing we're going to do is motion the B receiver over to the left hand side and block our running back. What you're going to see here is that the B receiver gets down the field first, giving the opportunity for the X to get wide open in the middle of the field for the easy catch down the seam. The B receiver has a better release than the X receiver does, so you're going to see this. This works again on the middle and the left side of the field. You're moving it here, put the Y on a flat, block your running back. And again, you've got that A beater on the right-hand side for man coverage just in case. You'll see that the B gets a free release, gets down the field before the X does. This time we're just going to lob it up there just to have some fun. And I kind of just overthrew it. But you'll see how open he does get on that. It's going to be very consistent. It's just a matter of seeing who gets down the field first, and the B, the inside release, will get first before the X will, leaving that X wide open. Again, if you just go ahead and bullet it, you have a much better shot of catching it rather than the overhead, but that's the second setup, guys. Now the third setup is very similar, but we're going to get a different player open. This time we're going to go ahead and move the B over like we did before, and what we're going to do is put the Y on a streak this time, and put the X on a zig. And what that's going to do is actually going to get the B open on the right-hand side. So you'll see here now that the Y gets down the field quicker, and you're going to be able to see that you can throw this B receiver here for an easy catch down the sidelines. So it all depends on how you want to attack the player. It's the same way. Just move this guy over, put the X on a zig, the Y on a streak, block your running back. And now you go against cover 2 here, and this time the B, because it's a slower route, you're going to see that you're going to be able to throw this very simply again down the corner. So this next cover 2 beater is a play that works best on the right-hand side, but also works in the middle. It's just a tighter throw in the middle, so that's why I prefer it on the right. So what we're going to do is move this X receiver to the left, put the Y on a curl, and put the A on a fade while blocking your running back. What that's going to do is going to open up this B receiver in the middle of the field. And what we're going to do is once he gets to the middle, we're going to pass lead it up so he doesn't continue to go to the left side towards that free safety and letting him catch the ball right in the seams. Let's go ahead and look at it here. The B is going to get right through in the middle. We're going to pass lead it up, and you're going to see how we keep him in the middle by our pass leading opportunities to get the easy scoring catch. So this next cover 2 beater is a right-only play, and what we're going to do is we're going to freeze that one safety on the left side in order to go ahead and get this B receiver open over the top. So by doing so, we're going to motion this guy over and put him on a smoke screen, put the Y on a zig, the A on a streak while blocking your running back. That's going to be your setup right there. What you're going to see is that that one safety on the left is going to stay close to the line of scrimmage until he realizes that the B enters the middle of the field. By then it's too late and we're going to be able to throw it over the top. So let's go ahead and take a look at it now. Watch that B receiver. And you're going to be able to go ahead and just bomb away over the top because that guy just cannot recover once he bites. So this next cover 2 beater can be done on the right side of the field or the middle, but what it's going to be is a chain mover. We're talking about that hard 3rd to 3, 3rd to 5 type situation where you know you just can't run it, but you need to pass it, and you know that the guy's going to be in cover 2. So what we're going to do here is take this X receiver, move him over, and we're going to put him on a flat. We're going to put the B on a hitch, and what that's going to do is kind of create a nice little pocket to throw to this B receiver. The X is going to kick out that one cornerback to the right, while the A is going to kind of stay right in that path of that one DB with the C over his head right now. We're going to be able to hit this B for the easy 3 to 5 yard gain. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. And you're going to see how the guy just sits there and gets the easy 3 to 5 yards. So you want somebody who has a little bit of the ability to have a catch in traffic attribute, because you do get hit, you know, a little bit after. You can also put the RB on a wheel and definitely help it out just a little bit more. And you can see how that's still going to be open right there because you're just kicking everything out to the right. It's a real quick hitter, just something that we're going to be able to mix in just to make sure that you get those easy yards when you just want to move those chains. So show it to you last time here. Fire it right there, and you're going to see how you can get the 3 to 5 yards pretty easily. I don't call this unless it's 3rd and 3 or less. So this next cover 2 beater can be done anywhere on the field, and this is one of our base plays that we've been showing you through all the coverages. It beats cover 4, cover 3, cover 2, man coverage. It's one of those plays that you definitely want to just put in your arsenal because it beats everything. You just got to make the read. Now all you got to do is put the X on a streak, the B on the streak, so the 2 outside guys on streaks, the A on an in, and move this Y over and block your running back. So this is the setup. You've been seeing it throughout the videos, and what you're just going to see is that A route is going to pull the players down to them, letting the Y get over the top, and you're going to see here that you're going to be able to catch this and get around the corner for the easy run after the catch due to the way it's all set up. So this last cover 2 beater is something that we do on the left side only, and it's something that we're going to go ahead and get this RB purple swing route involved like I've done in all the other coverages. With the cover 2, I found a different setup that really works well. The fact that we're going to be able to keep the 2 players on the right-hand side of the field for the defenders backpedaling, giving us more room to be able to catch the ball and run after the catch. The way we're doing it is we're going to put the B on a fade route, we're going to put the Y on a drag, and then we're going to take this receiver here, the X route, and we're going to move him to the right-hand side. But what we're going to do with him is we're going to block him. And when we block him, what we're going to see is that the guy with the C over his head, the quarterback right now, he's going to back up and he's not going to go to the line of scrimmage the way he normally would on a cover 2, leaving the ability for us to catch the ball and then have a lot of space to run afterwards, setting up our blocks, which is caused by the Y and the A receivers by design. So let's go ahead and take a look at it now. You're going to see that everybody backs up. We're going to fire it to the RB, and now you're going to have the ability to get some more run after the catch because of the fact that you have more room. That time we got 5 yards without anybody going ahead and touching us, and it's a good short yardage play as well. But we're going to show you that the potential is definitely greater than that if we could set up our blocks correctly and just kind of wait, throw it. And now you got that ability to get around the corner, and now you're getting 10-15 yards pretty simply, and the cover 2 is supposed to be one of those coverages that you're not worried about the flat because the guy is in the flat, and you can see how we can definitely manipulate that flat with this route combination to be able to see that nobody's going to stay there. Now we're going to get that ability again to get more yards after the catch than we would if we didn't do this route combination. And that's just kind of what we teach you at smartmadden.com. Is just find ways to basically get the ability to get the maximum out of your plays by concept design, and being able to get those chains moving by simply just being smarter. So appreciate you guys watching this video. That is the last video of the Y out halfback swing. Definitely go ahead and take a look at our website at smartmadden.com. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow us through the next play here that we're going through, the gun tight offset tight end, to be able to see how we can use these plays in conjunction with each other in order to just make one overpowered scheme, guys. So I appreciate it, and you guys have a great day. Thank you.